Squatting, especially deep squatting, is one of the best functional exercises you can do. And my favorite way to practice this is something called the deep yoga squat, also called the malasana. The key thing here is keeping your spine nice and neutral and braced is what we call it. And I'll show you what I mean by that. So we're gonna get nice and low. Remember, you want your hamstrings to touch your calves, almost like your butt's touching the floor. And I like to take my hands kind of like in a prayer position right between my legs, and with my elbows, I'm gonna push my knees out to get a real nice deep squat stretch. And I basically hold that for, 30 seconds or longer until it gets a little uncomfortable. But notice if you look at my spine, notice how straight it is. What I'm not doing is I'm not leaning forward like this. I'm keeping my chest up and erect to keep that nice neutral posture, that nice neutral spine. And so that's what we're gonna do, and then you just hold that. Fantastic exercise. With that exercise, the three joints that can be a limiting factor if you're unable to do it is either your ankle, knee, or hip mobility. And the most common by far is ankle mobility. If you can't do a deep squat, but if you put something like a weight plate or a towel underneath your heel, and then you're actually able to get nice and low, nice and deep, then you know that the ankle mobility is your limiting factor here. So if you work on that, you're gonna get a better deep squat. And so work on this movement daily and watch your mobility increase. It's amazing.